What's up, YouTube? For today's video, we have a G-Max Blastoise sweep. Man, just when I thought I was done with the Squirtle evolution line, here we are. So Blastoise is a really cool looking Pokemon in its G-Max form, and it's got the move G-Max Canonade. Now, what G-Max Canonade does, it's basically the same thing as Charizard G-Max's attack, right? Now, it's a water type attack. It can be physical and special. The physical one is 130 base power, and the special one is 150 base power. Now, it does continues like damage. It basically does the damage like the Fire Charizard does at the end of each turn, which is quite nice, and you can make that to your advantage. Now, this was a fairly easy set to run. I did put a little bit of an interesting spin on this set, as you'll see throughout the video, and I really hope you people enjoy this. If you want to check me out on Twitch, make sure you do. That's where I do all my streams and stuff, and big shout out to all the people who've headed over there already. Let's get into this video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the edited Pokemon sweeps lately. I've had a little bit more time and stuff like that, and yeah, I just really hope you enjoy them. Alright, so the first Pokemon we got here is a Primarina. Now, this was a bit of a problem Pokemon for Blastoise, because usually with Blastoise you have a water type move and an ice type move, and then the last type move is usually coverage, right? So Primarina is going to be a pretty big, threat in this battle. I did have a little plan up my sleeve though, so I hope you guys enjoy. So we got the Dugtrio lead here. I was actually thinking about nearly just going into my Blastoise as the lead Pokemon, but I decided not to. I'm sort of glad that I led with Dugtrio here with the Memento. That's just going to drop the stats of the Primarina. Then I had like another strategy that I was going with as well with Blastoise, and I was thinking about swapping this in, but then at the end of the day I was like, nah, I'm just going to bring it in and see if we can get this one working. So we got a Grookey here. You're probably wondering what Grookey's going to do. I'm going to be putting the Grassy Surge on the field, right? That's all I want to do. This Grookey is a Grassy Surge terrain extended Grookey. Yeah, so that's all it's going to do, just put some grass on the field. And basically, Blastoise is all ready to go. Maybe you guys might be able to see what I'm doing so far, and we'll see in a sec. So I was actually going, I think I was going for a tackle, and then I got Freeze Axe. I was like, damn. So my little Grookey's frozen solid on the field. There's nothing he can do. Man, I just noticed his stick is actually frozen to his hand. That's hype. So Primarina can basically take me out with a disarming voice right here, and Grookey's just like sadly frozen in time. So we got an Ice Beam here. It's going to take out my Grookey, but this is prime time to send in the big G-Max Blastoise. Hope you people enjoy the video. Peace. believe how much of a baby that player was. I got that beautiful Terrain Pulse KO, and they DC'd. All right, I'm going crazy this battle. Straight up with Blastoise. Enjoy. Man, that was a close battle there, and let's explain the set and what both battles were about. So the first battle, right, I was winning that one very, very comfortably. I put the grassy terrain in the field deliberately on my G-Max Blastoise for Terrain Pulse. What Terrain Pulse is, it's a normal type move, it's special, it's got 50 base power, right? Now, if there's a terrain on the field, it sort of works like, I guess, like Weather Ball, so you sort of like take the type. So in that case, I would have taken a grass type move, but since Jolteon Dynamax had actually changed the terrain to electric, I got an electric move instead, and Primarina, man, I don't think they saw that one coming at all, and then they disconnected. So I'd say I would have won that battle, judging on the Pokemon they had left. Jolteon was one of the biggest counters there, and yeah, we just absolutely destroyed them with a good old mean move of Terrain Pulse. Now, in the second battle, that one was a little bit more straight to the point there. I just swapped it in and Shell Smash right off the bat. I had a good chance because I looked at their team and thought, you know, I could probably just Shell Smash on their face and go for it, and it did work there rather nicely. Now, there was that Machamp. That Machamp, if you're wondering, definitely had a Soul Fest. Do you see how well it took my, it took that Hydro Pump like an absolute, unit. I was at +4 as well. I didn't have Torrent on that set. That was a Rain Dish set that I caught in a raid. So, yeah, the moves on it were Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. You could run Surf or Scald if you like. Shell Smash and Terrain Pulse. Terrain Pulse was like a little bit of a meme. So if you got like a Pokemon that can set terrain up or just a move like that, you know, you could definitely run Terrain Pulse. Terrain Pulse is such an interesting move. So I might do a team base around that, or some sort of team with that in the future. We had Max Speed and Max Special Attack. I actually run Modest Nature on this one for a little bit more base power. I had White Herb as the item here. That was kind of handy to have, because, you know, it got rid of those drops on the Shell Smash. You could run Life Orb if you want for a little bit more base power, but Blastoise, even after one Shell Smash, it doesn't always take everything out. So that's why I ran the White Herb, so I wasn't as, you know, weak on the defensive side. Anyway, people, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy this one. Catch you next time. Peace.